that you would look like this at 47? Or because I know 46 was old to me as a kid.
I mean, 40 was old as a kid.
Evelyn Lozada and Jennifer Williams, two names that have been part of the Basketball Wives saga for years. They've gone through the full emotional roller coaster, from best friends to bitter enemies, and everything in between. But now, oh, things are about to get really messy again. Buckle up, y'all, because we're diving into the latest drama between these two. And trust, it's not pretty.
That you would look like this at 47? Or because I know 46 was old to me as a kid.
I mean, 40 was old as a kid.
If you've been following the Basketball Wives drama, you know how their friendship has been a wild ride. They started off as thick as thieves, but we all remember how it spiraled down into straight-up chaos. Remember when Evelyn came across the table at Jennifer, ready to throw down? Yeah, things got heated quickly. And let's not forget Malaysia's legendary table toss aimed straight at Jennifer. Clearly, Jennifer wasn't everyone's favorite target back then, and the tension was palpable. But through it all, Jennifer remained unbothered, as we've seen time and time again.
Just forced me to just take a look at my life and just to kind of calm down, you know? Right. It's just like, you know, all fighting.
Now, fast forward to today, and there's no denying that Evelyn and Jennifer are not on the best of terms. You might be asking, what happened this time? We thought these two had finally patched things up. Well, apparently, we all missed something major.
I said that show title wouldn't work because some of us also banged MLB players.
Just when we thought the dust had settled between the two, Evelyn shocked fans with a bold statement during a recent interview. The question that set the internet on fire was simple. Are you and Jennifer still close? Evelyn's answer? Next question. Ouch. For someone who just last season made it seem like she and Jennifer were rebuilding their friendship, that was a major turnoff. This was a clear shot across the bow, and it left everyone wondering, what went wrong this time?
I didn't know what I was gonna look like, but I make it a point to, I have my son, he's 9. My daughter keeps me young.
The timing of this drama couldn't be more interesting. Let's rewind to the time when Jennifer Williams, the queen of Basketball Wives herself, tied the knot. Y'all, Jennifer's wedding was one of those events everyone was expecting Evelyn to show up to. Even if they weren't on the best terms, it would have made sense for Evelyn to at least try to be there for her girl. But guess what? Evelyn didn't show. And it gets worse. The same day Jennifer was walking down the aisle, Evelyn posted a message on social media that seemed pretty shady to some. She shared a cryptic post that said, "When God gives you warning signs, it's not to hurt you, but to protect you from greater pain."
I've done therapy and life coaching, and I'm just not in a space to just argue with you because I have a finger up. It's not.
Now, y'all, that's a whole vibe, and not in a good way. Jennifer was in the process of getting married, and here Evelyn comes, posting what looks like a passive-aggressive shot about her friend's relationship. If you're working on rebuilding a friendship, do you really go and drop something like that? Because let's be honest, Jennifer had to feel some type of way about it.
So my mom, make a long story short, my mom never knew her dad growing up. We did Ancestry, started.
This leads us to the heart of the drama, Evelyn's decision to post that message. That's when it all started to go south again. The idea that Evelyn was shading Jennifer on such a personal day, especially considering their past, likely made Jennifer second-guess her entire friendship with Evelyn.
Yeah, and I fell out. This is the thing, for seasons, even from the first season, people are always saying, why is this show called Basketball?
Some fans were quick to point out that Jennifer's husband, Christian Gold, might have been part of the reason for this fallout. If you've been paying attention to Basketball Wives over the years, you know the ladies haven't exactly had glowing things to say about Jennifer's choices in men, especially when it comes to Christian. It's no secret that some of the wives have openly questioned his character, and a lot of people in the public eye have had their doubts about him.
The questions I'm asking, I really don't know the answers to.
Right, and I think that that's the good thing about our friendship. I have friends that...
But here's the thing. Even if Jennifer's relationship with Christian is raising eyebrows, Evelyn posting that message still comes off as a personal attack. Think about it. If you're actively trying to rebuild a relationship with someone, why post a cryptic message about pain on the same day they're about to embark on a new chapter in their life? That's not protective, that's cold.
You know, I didn't want to disappoint people in my life. I didn't want to disappoint my life coach. I didn't want to disappoint y'all.
And then, there's the matter of no one from the Basketball Wives cast showing up to Jennifer's wedding. Not a single one. Yeah, we saw how that played out on screen, and it was beyond awkward. It was like everyone in Jennifer's circle was MIA on her big day, and it didn't sit well with fans.
During the off season, he played here for the Dodgers. During the off season, we would live in Arizona, that's where training camp.
Even if Evelyn was too busy to attend, she still could have shown a little support from the sidelines. Given the years of history between these two, you'd think she'd show up just to avoid more drama, if nothing else. But clearly, things were already off by then, and perhaps Evelyn felt it was better to stay out of the spotlight.
5-year-old, I'm at home being a mom, so life has changed a little bit. I mean, I do the show and I come up for those things and to do things like this.
But here's where it gets even messier. Not only did Evelyn skip the wedding, but later, during a Basketball Wives episode, Evelyn was caught making some pretty shady comments about Christian. That was basically the final straw for their friendship. The whole situation has left fans wondering if there's any chance for these two to ever reconcile, or if this is the final chapter in their toxic friendship.
Listen, I may not be able to go to your event, and we may not talk all the time, but when you speak to each other, it's like we've never skipped a beat.
Yeah.
Now, let's dive deeper into the Parisian chapter of Jennifer Williams and her husband Christian Gold's life. This couple's story has definitely taken some interesting twists, and despite the ongoing tension with Basketball Wives castmates like Evelyn, Jennifer is out here trying to live her best life, Paris style.
Mind when that drink got thrown and you saw her on the table?
I was thinking that I was at the zoo with a goddamn animal.
Jennifer and Christian tied the knot in a lavish ceremony that was a total departure from the drama of Basketball Wives. While the show is known for its over-the-top drama and conflict, Jennifer's personal life seemed to take a turn towards something more peaceful and fulfilling, at least on the surface. After their wedding, the couple packed their bags and moved to Paris, the city of love, where they're living in high style. From sipping champagne in chic cafes to strolling along the Seine, Jennifer and Christian are enjoying the Parisian lifestyle, embracing a fresh start in one of the most glamorous cities in the world.
To carry a child and have that child living inside you for 9 months, to have somebody like you, a grown-ass adult, talking about a child.
But like any good reality TV star, Jennifer's life isn't all smooth sailing. Although she's soaking up the luxury of Paris, there are serious complications in her marriage that fans can't ignore. Christian Gold, Jennifer's husband, has found himself tangled up in legal issues, even after they enjoyed a beautiful honeymoon. It turns out that Christian, despite his outwardly successful lifestyle, has had run-ins with the law that have put a damper on the couple's happy new chapter. Just after their honeymoon, Christian had to return to jail to handle some unresolved legal matters. This was a huge blow to Jennifer, especially after the whirlwind romance that seemed so perfect on the surface.
Why single? Is it you're choosing to be single now? What, really?
I'm choosing to be single.
This situation raises serious questions about Christian's past and whether his legal troubles are going to continue haunting their marriage. But more than that, it leaves people asking, where are the Basketball Wives cast members during all of this?
All right, I'm gonna clap back at you, and you're gonna probably delete your page because everyone's gonna be on your page next.
Oh,
but
yeah.
so I mean,
Jennifer's ongoing struggles with her new husband's legal troubles could have been a moment for her co-stars to rally around her, especially after years of shared history on the show. But when you look at the reality of the situation, it's clear that Jennifer wasn't getting the kind of support you might expect from people she once called friends, particularly from Evelyn.
It is stressful, but really, honestly, DJ, it's like, I love the fans of the show. Like, I feel like because of Basketball Wives,
fans were quick to notice that none of the Basketball Wives cast members showed up for Jennifer during such a tough time. Evelyn, in particular, was noticeably absent. For someone who shared such a close relationship with Jennifer in the past, It raised eyebrows when Evelyn didn't even make an effort to reach out or offer any form of emotional support. Considering all the history they've had, from being best friends to having a falling out, one would think Evelyn might have at least attempted to mend the situation, especially during such a personal crisis for Jennifer.
I just couldn't understand why she got so mad. I think 99.9% of the viewers felt like that.
And let's not forget that Jennifer and Evelyn have shared a lot of intense moments over the years. Their ups and downs have played out on television, and while they've both thrown shade at each other, they've also tried to reconcile in the past. So when Jennifer is dealing with the fallout from her husband's legal issues, you would think Evelyn would be one of the first to offer a supportive gesture, whether or not she agrees with Jennifer's relationship choices. After all, the two have been through so much together, including the tumultuous moments where Jennifer stood by Evelyn during her own personal drama.
I was engaged, you know, I met my ex-fiance on Queensport.
We were gonna get into that.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, we're still friends.
Fans on social media have been quick to voice their reactions to the latest Evelyn and Jennifer drama. On Instagram, many followers were shocked by Evelyn's cold response to the question about her relationship with Jennifer. One user commented, "Evelyn really said no like that. I thought they were working things out. This is cold." While another added, "I can't believe she posted that message on Jennifer's wedding day. That's petty, even for Evelyn." The drama quickly sparked a flood of memes, with some fans joking that the next question moment was a whole vibe of its own.
You know, a conscious decision to just try to change because there was a lot of controversy with last season. And then all of the craziness in my life.
On Twitter, the reactions were just as intense. Fans called out Evelyn for not showing up to Jennifer's wedding, with one tweet reading, "Evelyn could have at least showed up to Jennifer's wedding even if they weren't besties. This is why I can't take her seriously." Others criticized the cryptic post, saying it was super shady, with one Twitter user writing, "Evelyn's post on Jennifer's wedding day was just disrespectful. If they're trying to mend things, that would be a major setback."
I just started feeling like I don't know if this is what I want, right? And I like being independent.
However, some Twitter users defended Evelyn, suggesting that she had every right to feel the way she did. One wrote, "If Evelyn doesn't mess with Jennifer anymore, that's her choice. Everyone's entitled to move on."
Why you still doing this show, man?
You know what? Because
you like
I love
fighting, you like stress, you like anxiety.
And you know what? And it is stress.
The ongoing drama has definitely kept fans talking, with no signs of things cooling down anytime soon. It's clear that both Evelyn and Jennifer have their supporters, but the drama continues to divide the fan base.
We don't speak, we don't text, we don't talk, nothing. I don't have anything negative to say about her.
So now we're left asking, what's next for Evelyn and Jennifer? Are they going to continue to throw low blows at each other on social media? Will we see more explosive confrontations in upcoming Basketball Wives seasons? At this point, it seems like Evelyn and Jennifer are going to be stuck in this endless cycle of drama.
I lived in Arizona because at the time I was engaged to my son's father, and
But you know what? As much as we might be tired of the same old beef, we can't deny that this is exactly the kind of drama Basketball Wives thrives on. The question is, will these two ever bury the hatchet and move forward? Or is this just another season of fake smiles, backhanded comments, and hurt feelings? The fans want answers, and so do we. All right, y'all, it's time for us to hear from you. What do you think about this latest Evelyn and Jennifer drama? Do you believe Evelyn's social media post was a dig at Jennifer? And do you think these two will ever repair their friendship, or is it too far gone? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Celeb Titbits for all the latest gossip and behind-the-scenes tea. You don't want to miss a thing, especially as we get deeper into the juicy drama of the upcoming Basketball Wives season.